Cutting it close, man.
Now remember, Anthony, when this all started, you said that you were pretty sure that I was gonna get inside my own head and be my own worst enemy, and that might have gone the other way.
No, your top lip's allergic to your bottom lip.
Hey, I've been over here relatively quiet all tattoo because I respect what you can do, and I have to not talk so much and make sure I tattoo today. My nerves are through the roof, and I know it's because who I'm looking at. I know when a guy is on the same level as I am, and it's stressing me out bad.
Tim, that means you won the face-off tattoo, dude. You get to pick the style or subject for tomorrow's 6-hour grudge match tattoo. I think hard.
Okay.
Know? What are you gonna pick, man?
I like to beat him with what I do best at what he does best, if that makes sense. Let's go with subject.
What's it gonna be? There's a lot of subjects in the world.
There's a lot of subjects. Let's do Bulldogs.
Oh, tomorrow's gonna be the best day ever of Ink Master. Ever.
You are so happy,
I'm
dude.
pumped.
Man.
I love it.
Where did that come from?
I think about characters all the time, so why can't I think of Bulldog?
That's dope.
I was like, let's say, like, is that not cool?
We're into that.
Yeah.
I'm super down.
That's awesome.
Get to work. We want to see some awesome tattoos tomorrow, guys.
Cool.
Yeah, man.
Good job, guys.
Good luck. It's gonna be a dogfight, I'll tell you that.
Clearly, you failed at the versatility part of this, so I'm giving you the opportunity to actually beat me at any way you want. Bring on your best.
That's what I'm here to do, baby, and I expect you to do the same. Let's put an end to this.
All right, Kyle, Tim, you guys have Bulldog tattoos. I'm very excited about this. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Are you ready?
No, I am.
Let's tattoo.
Cool.
Just stand nice and straight for me. Sweet. Good luck, Tim. You're gonna need it. All right, you ready?
Tim called Bulldogs. I love Bulldogs. Obviously, Bulldogs have a distinct look. If you make the nose too long, well, guess what? That ain't a Bulldog. Don't put wrinkles in it, well, guess what? Bulldogs have wrinkles. This is probably the most exciting day ever on Ink Master, period.
I am confident in my design, but after losing that 90-minute tattoo, I'm feeling super anxious and kind of doubtful in my own skills.
Just from the looks of it, it looks like you went home and made some changes to your tattooing. A little more neo-trad, way fancier than anything I've ever seen you do.
I keep saying I'm a one-trick pony. Tim talks down to me because I'm a traditional guy. He acts like I'm not an artist, but I am an artist. I've been an artist since birth, man. I'm ready to take this win home. Praying to baby Jesus over there?
Yeah, a little bit. For you.
Tim, you're going down.
All right, guys, we are halfway through these Bulldog tattoos. 3 hours remain, guys.
Because I love expressive and emotionally driven tattoos, I like creating mood, and oftentimes mood's created through single tones. Pretty happy with that. I'm gonna do a simpler palette, mostly purples, and it's gonna look pretty one-tone-ish. I don't know if that's going to go against me, but I feel like it's what this piece needs. Even though I'm doing my style, I'm still gonna take a risk and do something that you haven't seen before and show some versatility even for me.
All right, guys, this is the final hour. Only 1 hour remains.
These guys, I don't know what's going on with their color theory.
What happened to Tim's tattoo?
Purple in the mouth, purple in the background, purple bow. I mean, he's got 16 different shades of purple. But that outline is so clean.
Kyle's tattoo looked great to me in terms of cleanliness, but the pipe is the same color as the dog. Everything is all the same color and patterns. What is what?
Right now, nobody's knocking anybody out. It's still anybody's game.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. This grudge match is over.
Beautiful. Came out really good. The colors and everything.
He's a good boy.
Oh, shit.
It's awesome. I love it. Thank you so much.
You're very, very welcome.
Thanks for throwing me a bone today, bro.
Apparently, if it wasn't for my creativity, you wouldn't have been able to pull it off at all.
Is adding a giant purple bruise behind your tattoo creativity?
It's not a bruise, it's actually just purple. You wouldn't know much about colors if you had explored more than just 5.
I used at least 16 today.
At least 16 in your traditional tattoo?
You can't tell me my design wasn't solid as
Both the tattoos may have been solid, but yet again, I still think mine was way more creative. May the better artist win.
Well, I think the main difference between these two guys is that Tim considers himself an artist first and a tattooer second. And Kyle, I think, is the complete opposite. He puts tattooing first, fundamentals first.
Is it such a bad thing if you can nail that perfectly? I mean,
Well, that's the debate, though.
tattooing is tattooing. So no matter what, I don't care how good your drawing is, if it's tattooed poorly, it's still crap.
Hey, guys.
What up? What's up?
Let's get into it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Where do we go first, old school or new school?
Let's take it back to the old school.
Let's go to Kyle.
All right, Kyle. I love this design. It's super strong, so bold. Your lines are super solid, punched in.
I liked how you actually used some finer lines. Your layout on this, just everything worked really well.
But honestly, the color up against color was the main issue that I had. I didn't like how the baby blue that you used to shade the little sailor hat is right up against the baby blue gray of the cloud.
I mean, I did use 2 different inks,
In the skin, they look so similar, though.
and it was the same thing in Tim's. There was way too much purple going on.
You kind of have the same thing where it's just like browns and warm tones. I mean, it's a wooden pipe, brown dog, black muzzle, like brown on brown.
Where did I do brown on brown?
In the pipe, in the muzzle, all that
No,
shit's the same
those are
color.
2 different tones, and they're separated with
Well, guess
white
what,
highlights.
babe? They look
There's
exactly the
separation.
same.
You can't say that I'm not separating
I'm
my
saying
shit.
it. You left no negative skin break on your hat. It blends.
What are you talking about? The whole hat is
On the
skin
edges
tone,
is
The
what
bro.
she was
whole
saying.
hat is the
And
same
then
color
in the
as
smoke,
clouds
there's skin
next
tone,
to
and
it.
there's lines, and there's different tones of ink.
Well, obviously they say, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Kyle, you brought in some solid fundamentals. Whereas Tim, your design choices, your illustrating is out of this world on this tattoo. This dog had a whole story, a personality. It's a character, and it takes so much talent to be able to invoke that sort of feeling from just one illustration.
You do got a ton of clean lines in this thing. When you got it, you got it. When it comes to some of the color saturation, it gets a bit away from you. In the dark parts of that mouth where you got the purple, it just looks a little muddy to me.
I'm not a huge fan of all the purple. I feel like you would have benefited by switching that up.
I didn't want to color bomb it just because, I mean, I know that's definitely a
Yeah,
a
but that's
classic
new
thing.
school. That's
For
your
sure.
thing.
That is the thing. But I'm more so into like emotions and creating mood.
I like that you carried the same colors throughout things. It was just maybe of the choices of where you put them.
Overall, just looking at the cuteness of this little girl bulldog with the bow in her hair and holding onto the bone for dear life is awesome.
Side by side, if you put both of those tattoos together, I didn't see a single ounce of black in any of his tattoo except for the outline.
Well, I mean, fair, but he just used a traditional rule and applied it to my style. and I
No,
just think
every
that's his
tattoo
style.
needs black. It's what gives everything contrast.
I agree it's lacking a little black, but he separated his elements so perfectly that there's never gonna be confusion as to what is what.
There is confusion because there's so much purple in it, it's all blending together.
And it comes down to what do you value more? A super creative tattoo that has more technical flaws, or a super technically solid tattoo that has more design flaws? Me, personally, before I'm a tattooer, I am an artist, and I do value those things. And that's why my vote is for Tim.
Thank you.
Well, everybody has an opinion on what they think is art. There's plenty of people that buy some expensive art that I think looks like shit. With that being said, this is a tattoo contest. I'm gonna have to go with Kyle on this one because his tattoo is pretty damn bulletproof.
Both you guys, from the drawing table to the tattoo, just killed it. I mean, I have a huge love for new school. But I love that traditional solid shit all day. Man. My vote's for Kyle.
Awesome.
Congratulations, dude. That means you won the grudge match.
Hope this settles it, man.
Yes, it does.
You're so solid
Thanks,
tattoo, man. You have my
Yours too.
respect.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations, Sketchy. That means you have the advantage to pick the style or subject in tomorrow's 6-hour grudge match tattoo.
Nice.
What's it gonna be? Think hard, man.
Yeah, man, it's got to be something that's fun for me and hard for him.
Oh, that's the route he's going. Man,
For
we've had all different
You know,
here.
for
Yeah.
someone that wasn't interested in playing the game, it sounds like you're about to play
No,
a game,
no,
huh?
actually, I want us both to do something rad. Let's do a tiger head.
I love that. It'll be awesome.
Remember, whoever wins this tomorrow,
Done with the grudge.
Hell yeah.
All right, we'll
Yeah.
get going. Get
Cool.
the drawing.
Thanks,
All
guys.
right, thank you.
To see some cat heads tomorrow, huh?
Man, that was tough.
Had me nervous for a second.
I guess I gotta get a little wilder.
This next round, I'm gonna have to lick the envelope, bro. Seal this deal.
All right, Sketchy Mike. You guys have 6 hours to do a fierce tiger tattoo. Are you ready?
Yeah,
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's tattoo.
6 hours. It's gotta be perfect.
Turn towards me, all the way. There we go.
Sketchy called out tiger heads. There's so many details. The teeth, the mouth, the eyes. These things are full of texture. The fur, whiskers even. What's not to love about a tough, fierce tiger head tattoo?
Ready?
Yeah.
Cool.
Dang. Tiger is loose.
When I competed the first time, I didn't get to show what I can do.
Cool design, dude.
Thanks. This is how I like to draw tigers. My tiger's breaking through a chain because it's a strong animal. I want this tattoo to look tough, with a strong line weight, solid blacks, solid colors. It's gonna look the same in 30 years.
I'm not trying to stress too much.
You never look like you're stressing. I'm gonna tell you that.
What does this thing got going on? Daggers and flames and tiger, kitchen sink.
I told you I'm not playing this time.
My first two designs were just tiger heads, but I was like, what's gonna give it that extra punch? What's gonna be the nail in the coffin? Like, I wanted to crush it.
How's the time going? I mean, you're not even done with this outline. You got enough time?
Yeah, plenty of time, man. Once the line work's done, it's smooth sailing from there.
Yeah, they always say that no rush thing.
Until you're rushing. Hopefully it don't work out that way.
4 hours remain, guys. 4 more hours.
I got a lot of work to do. It's my own fault. I probably shouldn't have done all this extra shit. I'm just hoping that it doesn't backfire. I'm balls deep.
I don't hear you.
We're down to 2 hours. You better sharpen up those claws. 2 hours left.
Ryan said sharpen up those claws.
Yeah,
I didn't put any claws in mine.
I didn't either.
I think you should add claws to yours last minute.
Definitely not gonna do that.
Are you thickening your line or fixing your mistakes?
Thickening my line, different line weights.
Man, you couldn't just do a tiger head. You had to throw everything else in that you've ever done.
Yeah, I wanted to frame it out.
It took Sketchy almost 2 hours to outline that thing.
It's got a lot of lines in it.
I know.
They're all built up unevenly. He's got to fix those.
If he can pull it off, it's dope.
I really like Mike's design.
Man, I love Mike's design. It's solid, it's simple.
You know what I think it does need? Big, heavy, punched-in outline.
It's true.
All right, I'm counting it down, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. This grudge match is over.
Just in time.
I am stoked, definitely.
We're done.
It's awesome.
Dig it?
Badass.
Well, it was a tiger head challenge.
Put my heart into it, man. Put my heart into it.
It's very
Try
clean.
to make it dynamic.
You could have just went with the tiger.
They wanted a cat fight, so now they got it.
These guys came swinging.
I knew that these guys were 2 heavy hitters from when I competed against them.
This is a fight.
Watching Sketchy compete, it's obvious that he made a crazy choice leaving this competition.
The wrong decision.
I mean, if anything else, he definitely came and proved that.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, guys.
Guys?
Let's get into this.
Pretty good run today, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. Mike gave us a more traditional tattoo, and I did more than just a tiger head.
I think the heart takes away from it a little bit. Tiger head was a challenge. I thought mine was clean.
Mike, I love tiger heads like this. I love that clean, simple, traditional chain you have that this tiger's busting out of.
You think that little chain would hold that big-ass tiger?
If it was trained properly,
That tiger looks mean as
he's just fighting
ain't
to win.
trained.
I really like the chain. Your outline is stunning. Teeny tiny individual parallel lines. Every single one of those lines looks exactly like the line right next to it.
You've got good saturation throughout the whole thing. The little brown that you put in the hair really just makes it where it's not just one flat plane of orange.
It's interesting the two different takes that you guys took on this one. Mike, you know, you showed us a beautiful, simple tattoo. Sketchy, you showed us all kinds of shit in this tattoo. The design is crazy. Your color palette is beautiful.
You got a lot of pastel-y colors, and then there's some pops here and there, and I really dig it.
But you've got a couple little fine lines that get away from you on the daggers. You know, you've got some thicks and thins running here and there, and a couple of thin ones are just a little shaky. And when I look at your tattoo, I see a Sacred Heart. I wish there was more tiger.
I guess I was just trying to frame it out a little bit more.
Didn't you learn your lesson yesterday, Sketch?
Apparently not. No risk, no reward.
It's a tough one for me because I like all the little bells and whistles. Then again, when you look at the overall drawing, the first thing you think is, oh, that's a heart.
But he put a tiger in there, and then he worked some other stuff with it.
These guys both laid out super sick tattoos. Mike laid a super clean tiger head, and Sketchy fell short a little bit more on the application side, and my vote's gonna be for Mike.
I mean, I like Mike's a lot.
Yeah.
It's super solid, and I like Sketchy's. You know, it's super dope and bold, and there's a little bit more to the design. My vote's for Sketchy.
Thank you.
Sketchy, I love your design. It's everything I look for in a tattoo.
Dig it.
Mike, in the Face-Off tattoo, I told you that if you were going to give us a simple design, it needed to be perfect. Today, you provided us again with the more simple design. It was perfect. Mike, my vote is for you.
Thank you.
Mike, congratulations. You won the grudge match.
Congrats, man.
Thank you.
Good battle.
Josh, you just won the face-off tattoo. So now you get to choose either the style or the subject matter for tomorrow's 6-hour grudge match tattoo.
And the winner of that grudge match ends everything.
I sat here ready to lose that, so I didn't even really put any thought into where this was about to go.
What's it gonna be?
I don't think there's any point in trying to throw you under the bus. If I'm gonna beat you, I don't wanna beat you at something you're not good at. I wanna beat you at you. I wanna see a drawing. I wanna see it fun. I wanna see it cool. I just wanna leave it under illustrative.
So a drawn illustration, all right?
I love that.
I love it too.
I love it.
All right, well, you guys got a lot of drawing to do, so get to work and let's see some awesome tattoos.
Congrats, brother.
2 seasoned vets, 2 great drawings,
Tomorrow
2 great
is gonna be
tattoos.
awesome.
I was called a lot of things and told a lot of different stuff about the way I played the game, and you know what? I'll play it with integrity and I'll play it fair right now.
I can honor that, man. I think I'm going up against the right competitor, with all due respect.
This is personal, this is one-on-one, man.
The game's not over.
Let's see how it plays.
All right, Anthony and Josh, the ultimate Ink Master grudge match. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Are you ready?
Game time, babe.
All right, you guys have 6 hours. Let's tattoo.
All right, baby, hop on up. Let's get the stencil set.
All right, knock this thing out.
We are in for an awesome battle. Josh called illustrative. I mean, both of these guys are gonna have to give us something that is created, something that is gonna be amazing.
You ready to rock?
Yeah.
This is the ultimate grudge match.
I'm up for a challenge, baby. Then again, trying to work with that drawing you got over there is probably a challenge enough.
For your dumbass, probably.
Don't bring my intelligence into this.
I've created this wolf Hanya demon mask. My design is all about my experience here as a coach. There were 7 members of my team. This wolf has 7 eyes.
Old lone wolf over there trying to keep his pack alive.
You going color today?
Yes, I'm not gonna go up against somebody super versatile and then just kind of like,
Yeah.
just be comfortable. I have no idea how I'm gonna color this tattoo because I spent so much time making sure these lines were perfect. It had movement, it was dynamic.
You gonna make it up as you go?
Yeah,
Yeah?
pretty much.
Going with the flow. I like it.
Sometimes you have no choice.
I've created essentially a new aquatic animal. This is a tattoo that is me through and through. It's goofy, it's dumb, it's crazy. It's as bright as I could possibly get it. It's got all the little flares. Everything I got tore up on yesterday, I put all the same tricks in. Which is funny, because if they just told you that you it up, why would you try it again? Here I am trying it. I want to stand on my own 2 feet and win with my art or lose with my art, but I want it to be with my art.
What the is this thing?
It's a big crayfish serpent beta fish. Duh.
It's weird. Josh, bro, I've seen you do crazy shit. You're doing almost the same face as yesterday. I would say in a second challenge in a competition, you're gonna want to impress and do something different.
If I'm doing a drawing and I'm laughing, I know I'm gonna have fun tattooing it. And there's nothing fun about going against Anthony right now, so any little bit of happiness I can make myself, I'm going to.
Cutting it close, man.
Now remember, Anthony, when this all started, you said that you were pretty sure that I was gonna get inside my own head and be my own worst enemy, and that might have gone the other way.
No, your top lip's allergic to your bottom lip.
Hey, I've been over here relatively quiet all tattoo because I respect what you can do, and I have to not talk so much and make sure I tattoo today. My nerves are through the roof, and I know it's because who I'm looking at. I know when a guy is on the same level as I am, and it's stressing me out bad.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. This Ink Master Grudge match is over.
Damn, brother. Crazy day. But we made it.
Hell yeah. I love it. You did good, my man.
Yeah, that's sick.
It looks like a sticker.
It's all up to the judging now.
Let it be known, I don't have to play games to win.
Bro, you're definitely an expert at getting in people's heads. It did not work today.
I don't know, man. I feel pretty solid about proving the fact that I could sit here and tattoo alongside anybody I need to and not worry about it.
It's not gonna matter until those judges sing.
I'm not waiting for a judge to sing. I'm looking for the fat lady to start.
Start singing.
Shots fired.
This is insane right now.
The caliber of these two artists is mind-blowing. On any given day, they could go up against each other and the outcome's gonna be different.
Yeah, for sure. Put two champions head to head, somebody's gonna win.
What's up, fellas?
Hey guys.
Here we go.
How did it feel going against each other?
I've got the utmost respect. I do believe he respects my work, whether he respected the way I played the game or not. That's a different situation. So I knew that I wanted to stand here at this point right now, head to head, putting out what I can do great and what he can do great and just lay it on the table.
To be 110% honest, after today, there's things that Josh does in tattooing that are mind-blowing to me. I have the goosebumps because I have now understood that.
As much as I don't think that I got in your head, knowing who you're competing against, sounds like it fumbled you just the same.
All right, Josh is still trying to get in people's heads, so let's start with Josh.
Let's start with Josh.
all right.
Let's get in Josh's head. I love seeing goofy, weird stuff that all you can say is, what is it? And you're like, it's art. The little textures that you got in the claws are super solid. The fine lines that you got in the little fins and that little spine, that's probably my favorite out of the whole thing. To get that little sheen and to get that transition from the yellow over to that red without being too blocky and overpowering, you really nailed that.
You showed us these super, super buttery color blends, and it just looks effortless.
But I'm gonna be honest, I expected a little bit different. That was almost the same, similar head, only yesterday it was flat because you didn't have time to do all your tricks. I'm stoked that Anthony pulled something different than you always do.
Look who I'm going up against. I had to bring it.
I like that you got real wacky with this thing.
It has personality, it has style. I love your color play. The way you use that purple to pop the gums is so unexpected and weird and cool.
I like how that tongue comes out and kind of turns it into that flame.
But the flame comes out, whips around, comes back, and it just disappears behind the ear. Like it literally just goes, and then you're like, it's not believable that they would have vanished that fast. But overall, the drawing is great. Application of the tattoo, pretty damn bulletproof. I don't think either of you guys snowballed each other to give us an easy decision.
We have to come to a conclusion on which one of these is gonna win this thing. I love Josh's saturation, but Anthony's colors work so good together.
I just love how subtle and bold it is at the same time. I would totally rock this tattoo. Josh, I would not rock that tattoo, but it is laid in so nice, dude. My vote is for Josh.
Anthony showed something that he doesn't always do, and it was clean and it was solid. My vote's for you, Anthony.
I needed that.
1 for 1.
Tiebreaker.
It all comes down to you, Clean.
Ah, great. Both of these are super creative and out of the box, tattooed with flawless application.
Two worlds, you went aesthetic and flow and movement, and I went technical.
I'm gonna have to go with Josh. Anthony's is great. Those flames just leave a little question.
That was close.
Josh Payne, you're the winner of the grudge match.
Thank you very, very much, guys.
Maybe you guys might get along now.
Nah.